I want to welcome you to Leadership Reality, where I share weekly tips on how you can become a better leader. The more you action these tips, then you are on your way to become a transformational leader. My name is Adekunle Dosunmu, and I want to welcome you to this 10th series, which is on 10 leadership landmines that you need to avoid stepping on or stepping around. And this is episode 9. And before I share tips on this episode 9, on landmine number 9, I want to thank all of you, my viewers, for watching the past episodes on my Facebook, on my Instagram, on my TikTok and YouTube channel. Thank you so much for all those comments and for sharing that. And if today is the first time you're watching me, all I do is to share tips on how you can be better in all the things that you do, on how you can grow as a leader or as a follower. So like I said, I will bring your way today landmine number 9. What is landmine 9? It's failure to make the tough call. I said that one more time, failure to make the tough call. 95% of decisions a CEO makes, can be made by a high school intelligent student. But the CEO gets paid for the other 5%. That's important. That's one thing you need to know. So that 5% could be tagged to be tough call that the CEO has got to make. So have you made any tough call in your life? Drop that in the comment section. If you cannot remember any tough call you've made, possibly you've not made any tough call, honestly speaking. Because if you ever make a tough call, you will remember. And if you don't groan when you're making a tough call, you have never made any tough call. You have to groan. It's not convenient. Each tough call, they've got some things in common. And I've had to make some tough calls in my life at one time or the other. So they have some things in common. The first thing is that it required much energy, time, and prayer, because I'm a person of faith. Making tough calls sapped my energy, took my time. I had to go to God again and again and again to be convinced that yes, it's a right tough call. And secondly, it demanded risk taking. I had to take risk. And thirdly, it will be questioned and criticized. The tough calls I've made in my life, they were questioned, they were criticized. But because I know they were tough calls in line with my values, with my principle, I had to make those tough calls. And then number 4, it costed me greatly. Costed me financially, costed me my sleep, costed me resources. It's going to cost you greatly. And then number 5, it lifted my leadership to a higher level. I remember making this tough call of being a certified speaker, mentor, and coach 2018 with the John Maxwell team. Yeah, took my energy, took my time, took my resources. But of course, it has lifted my leadership to a higher level. What I'm doing today, Leadership Reality, perhaps that will never ever have been, would never even come to play at all. But I don't regret making that tough call 2018. Fast forward, it's lifted me even in my leadership to a higher level. And places that I think I wouldn't have gotten to, now I've gotten there. People that I wouldn't have met, now I've met them. Some consultancies I think would never happen, they've happened. Some, trainings that I thought I would never make, I've made them. Some countries I thought I would never visit, I've visited. I'm indeed grateful. So, and I encourage you to make those tough calls where you need to. Please, feel free, make that tough call. All these things that are in common, consider them. And of course, you will lift yourself to a higher level. And this brings me to the end of this landmine number 9, failure to make the tough call. Please drop comments on any of our social media handles, the Facebook, the Instagram, the TikTok, and the YouTube channel. And if you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please do, so that you don't miss any video from me. Until I come your way with landmine number 10, that will conclude the Leadership Landmines next week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.